Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Hello, hello, hello. Oops. Forgot to check that camera angle. There we go. That's better. Oh, forgot to turn my volume off. Okay, let me turn my volume off real quick.
We need 12 weeks of...
Sorry about that. Tish always liked making fun of me for doing that. So, Tish, if you're out there watching, I hope you had a good laugh. Yes, I forgot my volume again. Okay, I'm going to do a split cup pour. This is a big one. This is, and I like it that it's pointed. And it's a big one. It holds 18 ounces. For watching. Okay. Hello, 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 everybody. Say hi in the chat so I can say hi back. And I am going to do an 11 by 14 after this one that I'm going to give away. Hello, Gina Bina. Nice to see you, honey. I love playing around with new little gadgets. Trying to figure out where to put this at so you can see me filling it, but I can't put it in the middle. And hello, Suzanne. I like your first name. Hello, Robin, and hello, Virginia. Suzanne, I'll tell you a little story. My middle name is Sue. My grandmother's middle name was Susan, but it goes all the way back to 1873 to Susanna Vance Sloan. Let's see. Hello, Hazel. Okay, so I'm going to start filling this. I can't put it in the middle, so I got to put it on the corner. Hopefully you can, wait a minute, let me move it over a little bit so you can see it. Because if I put it in the middle, once it gets all the paint, it's going to have way too, well, you know what? Let me just move this back here. So you can watch me fill it. Okay, colors I'm using today is I am using some Prussian blue, which is from Grumbacher's. And hello, Melinda. Nice to see you here. And I've shaken them up a little bit to make sure that they're all mixed. This is Light Blue Permanent by Master's Touch. I love using heavy body. It takes a while to mix it down to the consistency you want. And hello, Sally. Sally, I don't know if you've noticed, but I didn't crack any jokes about that latest hurricane being named after you. I was nice. So, and hello, Elisa, and you're in the wrong name, but that's okay. Okay, let me do that. After I do this big one, I will do a giveaway, and I'm gonna let the winner pick. Not only, you know, you pay the shipping. The giveaway is no way sponsored by YouTube. I just love giving away a painting. Elisa, if you want me to make that one a moderator too, I can. You know, it's up to you. Okay, anyway, this is my Rust-Oleum metallic white pearl. And then I got some iridescent bright gold. And when I looked at how much was in here, I didn't like that I didn't have enough in here. So I pulled out my iridescent copper light fine by Golden. So now when you do a split cup this big, you can't put just one color in each one. Well, you can, but it would make it for boring. So I'm going to mix up the, there we go. That is better. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but okay. Make sure you clean your little caps off so they don't get stuck. Okay, I put it this way so I could see the levels, because this is an 18-ounce cup. I have got something in that top that's making it not run as fast. I'm putting a little bit of the Prussian blue there and a little bit of the Prussian blue right here. I probably will put more in there. And hail Jeff B, nice to see you. Okay, I'm going to put some of the Rust-Oleum white down in the bottom. This one is a little bit thinner. That might be why, I don't know if anybody saw that 1 minute short I did, but that 1 minute short I used, it turned out almost cloud-like or pillow-like. So that's why I love using it. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the Iridescent Gold right here, which will be coming out last. Now I'm going to put some of the light blue permanent on top of both of those and the Prussian blues. I don't need 18 ounces, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it to about 12 ounces, but that doesn't make it too high. Because I found out the hard way, learned from my experience, don't fill these cups all the way up to the top, because when you do, the first pour you do, it's going to run right down the center, or the middle of it. Okay, okay, I'm going to put some white right here. Oops, kind of got on the outside of it, oh well. Put some white right here. And I think I'm going to put some blue right here. Oh, thank you so much, Elisa. And hello to anybody else that came in. And welcome to the channel, all the new people. If you are watching and you haven't said hello yet in the chat, say hello. Because we're a very friendly bunch. Oh, man. I made a teetotal mess on the outside of this, and I don't want to set my tray into it, so there we go. Paint is not okay. Thank you, Elisa. Isn't Elisa one of the best mods around? I love her. And hi, Tater. Hi, Zoe. I don't know if you got the speakers on for them to hear. Hi, Tater. Tater and Zoe are her fur babies, and I love saying hello to them. Usually it perks up Tater's ears. Okay. Putting some of this iridescent copper on top of all of them. When you mix colors in the cavities like this, okay, I'm going to add a little bit more on the two outsides. I think I'll do some white just to get it up there even. These split cups are so fun to do. I love them. And hello, Jan. Nice to see you, honey. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an extra split cup to give away. So, I'm going to be giving away a 11 by 14 split cup painting. And when I do the drawing, which will be after this one, it will, sorry, I'm putting all the caps on because I don't want my paint to dry out. I do have my Artist Loft white flow acrylic here. Tater is passed out and dreaming. Okay. Good boy, Tater. Okay. Up, see, it's already sticking where the paint was at. I know this is gonna, I don't want the paint on the bottom of my tray. So, let me just cover it up and bring back the canvas. Okay, now, this part is gonna take the longest. Oh, very cool. And hello, Laura. Nice to see you, honey. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they look about all the same distance. Now, I can't put this on a spinner table either. So I am going to try to do ring pours with it. You don't want it to come out too fast, but you don't want it to come out too slow either. I love that iridescent copper with that metallic white pearl. And I'm going to try to keep it in the middle. You just want it to be a steady stream coming out of the cup. I will get some blue in a minute. I can see it starting to come out. There we go. There's some blue. And I see the light blue. Yay! The very last of this pour, which will be in the center, is going to have some of the gold in it, which I hope looks good with the copper in there too. I will look at the chat in a few minutes, concentrating keeping this slow and steady in a ring in the middle. Now, the Grumbacher blue, for some reason, is kind of hiding underneath the other colors. So hopefully when I tilt and stretch it out, it shows up more. Getting towards the end. Ah, now I'm starting to see a little bit of that gold coming out. Making my rings a little bit smaller because I'm getting towards the end. I didn't see much of that gold. I don't know why. Now I'm going to do a little jiggle with the last of it, just to see what kind of effects I might get in the middle. And I managed not to drip. Yay! Looks like the gold stayed in the bottom, so I probably shouldn't have put it all the way in the bottom. Let me wipe off my finger. I hope that, and hello, Mac. or tray. Dabo! Okay, let me torch it a little bit to see if I get any air bubbles to pop. I don't really see a lot of air bubbles in it. I see some on the edge. Yep, I saw some right there. Now, I want to put a flow extender down because I don't want those lines to roll over each other. These I didn't get from them, Jan. I forgot to put the link down below. I got it from another seller because I needed a big cup that had a point. So that's what I did with that. Okay. This might be too thick. Oh, well, too late now. Okay, and because I wanted to be able to get close, I picked up these little silicone spatulas at Dollar Tree for $1 a piece. Because I'm going to start using them to mix paint and resin and everything, and I figured I could use this also to spread out my flow extender. I'm very carefully pushing it up against the rings. Yeah, I do know the name of the shop was Splash and Color. Because I just, all I did was I looked at all the other split cups besides what he had. Or she, I don't know what that one is. Oh, cool. If you go to the shop that Jan mentioned, just make sure whatever cup you got, you make sure that it's got a point, because not that I know from experience, but these don't work very well as opposed to the ones with the point. Okay, let me get this flattened out a little bit. I got air bubbles. I'm gonna have to pop air bubbles in there real quick too. It is kind of soft looking. I don't know. Oh, do they have a sale going on right now? Cool. I didn't know they did. I bought these cups from them a couple months ago. Managed to do a little drip right in there. No, I decided to buy some of these spatulas at the Dollar Tree when I saw them the other day. And of course, when I saw them, I cleaned them out of all they had. Okay, push that up just a little bit and smooth it out towards the edge. Sorry this is taking so long, but I'm very carefully trying not to wreck my rings with this. Okay. See? Even says Betty Crocker on it. Ha! Okay, let me torch the white one more time. Yep, you gotta love Dollar Tree. Okay, let's see where the weight of the paint is. Try not to let the blue go over the copper, but it looks like it's going to anyway. Aha, I see some lines opening up where the Prussian blue's starting to show. Don't want to take it off the corners yet. I want to try to get these lines to open up a little bit more. Okay, now I can go off the corner a little bit. Bring it back to the middle. I guess I'll go off this opposite corner. No, well, let me try this corner. You can tell I'm not an acrylic pourer. I don't know how to tilt very well. Okay, now I gotta grab underneath so I don't get my hands in the side. Well, I lost all of my copper, it looks like. Aww. Now comes the fun part, this last corner without touching the sides with my hands. It's moving a little bit, but not as much as it was. So, okay. Yeah, I lost a lot of my copper, it looks like. Haha! I like that analogy, Virginia. Okay, let me get a little bit of this stuff up on the sides before I take my gloves off, because I'll need to take them off now. To do the final torching, and then I will do a drawing. Now I should have had a mirror so I could see what was Let me see if I can twist this around so I can see the other side and fix it. Yep, it needs some fixing over here. Just trying to get some of the paint off of the bottom, the drips, to get up here and help some of these colors come over the edge. And my corners never look perfect. Well, I am very happy with a ring pour out of a split cup. Just a couple more little spots before I take my gloves off. So, what does everybody think of it? Hi, Melissa! Oh, thank you very much for that compliment, Suzanne. I absolutely love Sarah Mack's work. Oh, still got some on my fingers. So, I have other colors in bottles mixed up that I can do for the winter. Let me just torch a little bit. Oh. The more I fuss with it, the worse it gets, it looks like. So, more bubbles. But that was a big compliment, Suzanne, telling me that it looks like Sarah Mack's work. Because I follow her. She's a very, very sweet person. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring the tray up because I can't pick it up. I managed to get some paint still underneath the tray. And hopefully it doesn't blow out. This over here, this right here looks like water drops. Right here in the middle kind of looks like the gurgling of the water. Didn't get as much Prussian blue as showing as I wanted. Thank you, Jots, Elisa. I got a camera cord I'm trying to fool with to get it out of the way to bring it over more. And yes, I'm getting paint on it. Okay, let me put this little baby away. Very, very carefully. Yep, I still managed to get paint on my hands. Wait a minute, baby wipe. Baby wipe would work better for that. And now, this giveaway is in no way endorsed or sponsored by YouTube. It's just me trying to give back to all of my, whoops, ended up with 2 cards. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me look at it one more time, and let me put something on the edge so it don't flap open. That wouldn't work, would it? Okay, I'm going to do an 11 by 14 for the winner. The winner will pay shipping, even if it goes overseas. You know, I can't guarantee what it's going to cost. Last one I shipped to Australia was about $24, and about the same amount to one that I shipped to Germany. So that's, anyway, so number between 1 and 50. Start typing numbers in the chat. And when I see the number, I will say stop. And because of the lag, it'll take about 30 seconds for you guys to actually hear me say stop. I'm sorry about the lag. This is just my way of giving back to my loyal viewers and subscribers. So, go ahead. Number between 1 and 50. There we go. Jan started it off. I'm watching. Keep going. Still don't see the number. I'm watching it. That's why I have to get real close so I can focus on the numbers better. Yep, keep going. Okay, okay, stop, stop, stop. Okay, stop. I won't open it till I see the word stop typed. Stop. Thank you, Elisa. Okay, the winner that I saw was up quite a bit up there, and everybody can go up and check to make sure I'm correct. You know, you would go above her number to see if anybody else had the number before that, but it was number 36, which is the lovely Miss Robin Pinkham. And let me find a pen. Of course, I don't have a pen handy. Let me grab a pen over here while you guys verify it. I mean, Elisa's going to go up and look. Let me leave that right there while I get a tray out. So it is Miss Robin. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations, Robin. So this is going to be yours. What I need for you to do is do you want the same colors? Let me write it down. Okay. I'll leave that there for right now. Do you want the same colors? Because it's going to be a smaller cup. I'm going to get this over a little bit. Yep, way. Way, Robin. And I'm going to take a drink of this, but I'm going to cover up the label because I don't want to feel like I'm advertising for the soda company I'm drinking. Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's right. She won another one, and it's not even in her house anymore. Or it's not hers. Somebody else claimed it. So, same colors? You got it. Now what I'm going to do, because it's a smaller cup, and I'm almost out of the gold, so I'm going to have to do the copper and the light blue and the Prussian blue and the white. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the same color in each compartment. Okay, pair of gloves, there's a pair of gloves. My pouring medium I use for this is all, let me see, it's 5 parts glue, 2 parts Floetrol, and 1 part water. And for those of you that have been looking for the Floetrol, if you have a Menards near you, I got a whole gallon of it the other day. I haven't opened it yet to make sure it's good. Oh, I'm sorry, Hazel, it's over. It's a diet soda, Elisa, so. Okay. I don't think I need to shake them because they've already been shaken. So I'm going to fill this one with Prussian blue. I think I got enough Prussian blue to fill it all the way up to the top. Yep, just about. But you never want to fill these cups all the way up to the top, because this one wasn't all the way up to the top, and you can see it went down the front a little bit at the beginning of the pour. I'm going to put the copper next to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jan. My Menards, which is in a town called Johnson's Creek, or Johnson's Creek, whichever way you want to say that word, had 4 gallons, so I bought 1, because I don't put a lot in my pouring medium. Yep, see, I'm going to need to mix some more. Well, I don't know if I got any of this left. Ha! Okay, I'm going to put the light blue next to it. Well, I started drinking sodas again because I got tired of drinking all that water. Okay, I'm going to put the light blue permanent next to this. Trying to recap my bottles before I put them away so they don't get you know, everybody, if you look on Amazon, I've got a link down below in my description. You might, if you're an Amazon Prime, you should get free shipping on it. But I do have a link down in my description for the Floetrol. And it looks like they're all even. Okay, here we go. This is Robin's painting. Hey, that's kind of neat because that's almost like a Robin's blue right there. Okay. Thank God it's going to be on the bottom because it all doesn't come out at once. I don't know if I'm going to have to put any flow extender on this or not. I might have to put a little bit around it to help it flow right to the corners. I'm getting some blue, some Prussian blue. That light permanent blue just wants to take over. There we go. I'm very carefully concentrating, not going too fast. Now it's starting to get towards the bottom. Almost there. Now I'm going to do a little bit of jiggling back and forth, just to get a couple of little different designs in the middle. Up. I see it running over towards the edge. And I stopped the drip. And yeah, I got all the paint out of it. I don't know why the blue. Aha, there may be my problem. So let me just turn it around before it goes over the edge. Okay, torch, there we go. I will agree with Elisa on that. I think I'm paying $110 a year because I pay it by the year. And I know that I have saved almost every year $500 in shipping. Okay, let me give it a little bit of flow extender around the side and the top and bottom, or the top and the two sides, whichever way you want to look at it. And I'm going to put more on it this time because I don't think I had enough on last time. Okay. Smooth it out just a little bit up to the edge. So, what do you think so far, Robin? Oops, let me move your card with your name on it before I get paint all over it. Because that card will stay with this painting until it's boxed. Right up against the ring. I'll take it over the edge right here so the paint will follow it. Ah! Okay, towards the flow paint. Your whole family is watching. That's cool. Okay. Let's start stretching this little baby out. You never want to tilt too quickly, because then even with flow extender, you would get it, it would roll over itself if it goes too fast. Come on. There we go, over the corner. Now, let's see if I can get this other side covered. No pressure. Ha ha. Funny, funny. I don't want to lose too much of this copper right here, but I do want it to cover the corner. Yeah, I got enough paint left to get some more over to this other corner that still needs it. Well, at least the Prussian blue showed up in this one better. But that light blue permanent is still the star of the show. It's like, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. So, what do you think, Robin? And you keep this one, please. Just trying to cover up a little bit of the bare canvas right here around the corner. I'm messing up the lines right here, but I need to touch it to get it covered. I don't know if that's the white from the paint. Okay. All I need to do is turn it now. Thank you, guys. Oh, lost my one cookie cutter. Another Dollar Tree find. You get 4 cookie cutters for $1. And they work fabulous to hold your painting up. And because they're plastic, if you let the paint dry, you can usually just peel it off. But you don't really have to worry about peeling it off. Well, I'm going to stop because I'm making more of a mess than I wanted to right there. See, what I'll do in a little while is I'll pull them both out and I'll get a little, well, I can do it now. But I go underneath and get the drips, and then I can put the drips on with a stick. And cover up my little nasty fingerprints. Okay. Let me bring this up for a close-up. Thank you, guys. I really like acrylic pouring. 2 years ago when I switched from acrylics to resin, I didn't really do that much. I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting a lot of glare. Oh, that's the other one that you want. I couldn't remember which one. Bringing it down slowly. Yeah, I got glare. I can see that. Fact of life when you're trying to work with wet, shiny stuff on a camera. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Congratulations, Miss Robin. I am so happy that you won. You know, the cloud-like effect, I think, comes from the Rust-Oleum Metallic White Pearl. I got a link down in my description. Doink, doink, doink. Sorry. Just showing everybody. If you are on a computer, click the See More button to read the rest of the description and find the links. If you're on a phone, click the little arrow over on this side, and the description will pop up. Most of them are Amazon links, and I am an Amazon associate at no extra cost to you. I get a little bit of a kickback, and I only link stuff that I use and believe in. I do not link to stuff that I've never used or that I don't believe works. So, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the little bell for all the notifications. And I'm gonna let you guys go by giving you another close-up of this without, I don't know which way to go so I don't get glare. So I will contact you, Robin, in that one message we got going to let you know you got to give this at least 4 days to dry. Okay. And then I have to find time to varnish it, but I'm in the middle of varnishing a lot of them. So I'm almost caught up on shipping out everything. Oh, thank you, Gina. Love you too. Thank you, Trey. And hope you have a wonderful day too, Jan. So I will let everybody go. And I love all my subscribers. Y'all are awesome, okay? And all I can say is bye for now.